Hello everyone, we are getting into game 3 right now. We've got Rangatoto Dadstein versus Kingsway College. Got two strong teams in here today. Where are their rankings? Let me pull it up for you guys. Rangatoto Dadstein are our 3rd seed and Kingsway are our 7th seed. 6th seed. 1-2. But yes, so a couple of strong teams. One of them, of course, slightly favoured, but both of them are going to be doing good. And all the players ready? Yep. Should be able to get straight into it. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Georgia. All right, I think I've aced out to cross-reference everything. All right, he's come back with a smile, so I think we're all good. Now, I'm not sure if you guys caught the on the camera. Yeah, you just yeah. My guy, that's not a kid. He turned 13 as of last week. He is. That is Umbreon, and that is no joke. The star of the show of this team. He is on top of the leaderboard pretty much constantly, and he is a Jet legend.
Really?
Right? No, dude, this guy's good. This guy is good. He's putting up numbers, right? Now, when we're talking about Kingsway, it is a complete unknown of the team, right? We've seen Dad's team. We've seen them pretty much in the finals and whatnot. Yeah, so there's Umbreon. Look at him. He's getting hyped. That's oh my gosh, his name like Hitsume or something. Hitsume. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, look at the rainbow comes as well. So they are absolutely ecstatic to be here. They're excited. They are the absolute wild card, right? We heard from Jon as well. We don't know what this team is, right? We haven't seen them before, so it's a complete unknown. But what we do know is that this little guy loves Jet, and I mean, this is. I've got all the starting ranks of all of our players, for example, right? So Umbreon was Iron 3 in episode 6. So he was been playing episode 6. What's that? Is that 2023?
Good. I guess.
I think so. Yeah. So he's been playing since he was 10 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's been playing for a few years already, which means he's been playing since he just been into you're 9 years. You log in to play Valorant afterwards, and this 9-year-old comes on to Valorant and shreds you. So yeah, we've got. I mean, So yeah, we've got Holy Bugs, we've got Time, Akiyama Mizuki, there it is, and Fergus, I think. Could be wrong. All right, we are getting this sorted. I don't want to be giving flowers to the wrong person. I'm going to like triple check who the Plains were playing last time because they're a team I want to keep my eye on, especially as we might have like a back-to-back champion. 3 players of the Tokyo twice in a row would be an insane story as well. But on the other side, we've also got the Plains who they won the online segment. Now they want to bring that forward into the land. Now, in this area, we've got. I've labeled one of those that's the Observers. I think they're a team that is, I call them Big Brother / the Observers. So I think they can dethrone the King. They can be the King Slayers. And the first starts with King's Way. And their way. So, here we go. See, I said, does balance. My notes for Umbreon, I've said Jet and solo queue, but does really well in Sage, Sky, and Gecko. It was a top frag in online tournament despite being the lowest rank. Ego Hell, question mark? So, I think our 2 lowest ranks on paper, at least when I was doing my research, was Vasco from
It was relative to last call. The playing around.
Yes. Because that's right. That thing has no, I'm wrong. Sorry, Western Heights. Western Heights is Vasco. They're also returning players, Alua, Vasco, and Adam. So we'll be watching out for them in the next match. So yeah, here in Haven, we've got that thing who, I mean, I think our top 3 are really close. Our top 3 are Stansting, Plains, and Westland, right? That who I expect to be in the top 3. Western Punch, I think they'll easily punch up and snap. Because they remember best of 1 to anything can happen. And everyone else definitely has like upsetting potential. Do you know what we're actually? Maybe we should like. No, I'm not sure if it'll work. But like, everyone types the in-game name, so you can say Comp 03. Comp 03 is in fact this player. That could be an idea as well. Look, we're pretty good at improvising. Yeah, that's like my other job. Is actually improvisation. All right, we've got thumbs up from Win. So that thumbs up means to me that those players should be 100% correct. Is that what I'm saying? Is that hopefully our HUD is everything? All right. If I am betrayed for a 3rd map, I will get vaguely upset and then get over it very quickly. And that's a 3. Cool. There we go.
There we go.
All right, lovely. Yes. So, Saiho loves Yui, Shadow Striker, Wrestling Piano, Fadex Yui, and Homeless Kung Fu. These are next we saw in the
I hope
grand
you remember
final.
Wrestling Piano, right?
Yeah, we
were. Phoenix Clash.
And listen, I don't want to hide my bias, but so we've been talking a lot about Kingsway because they're a huge unknown. We haven't seen anything from them, but we're going to be seeing a lot of them today. So I'm already guessing. I'm second guessing because Umbreon is not on Jet. That seems wrong. Umbreon is in the middle seat. Yeah, so yeah, it should be. Cool, lovely. So hopefully it's all lined up. Umbreon should be Jet. I'll be shocked if he plays anyone else in this tournament other than Jet. Actually, I wouldn't be. He's got good numbers on like other players. What? Ain't no way. Oh, that is so smart. You were smart. We've got a little photo. Now all we need to do is like give them all name tags. Make sure that he goes, yes, this one. Oh, you are so smart. Look at you. You did that. It's, yeah. We're here all weekend. Woo! All right, we've got a system. We've got photos to say who's playing one thing. We've got Georgia being an MVP of putting all the different names tied to whatever white cattle on 07, whatever they are. Right? So, I'm just picking it down. I think it's running us audio too however, there should be, yeah. We were talking about where were we? Kingsland. We're talking about Kingsland because there's a huge unknown back into it. But, I mean, I was going to move on to run the Thursday Dad's Day, but I'll bring on a side note. That is maybe something they've been cooking up. I have to go and have a look at their profile in a bit.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Starting us off. I reckon this is a team that is really going to need to feel themselves, right? Kingsway really needs to keep themselves equally strong. They're the underdogs here, and it's a best of one. We need to make sure that we don't lose our cool, especially in the pistol round. If it doesn't go our way, we can feel like we're losing everything after the conversion. They need to keep things cool. Moving forward, Holy Buns holding into the smoke.
So strong.
Yeah. The defensive smoke is next one. Jumping over and a right flick. There we go. That extra is getting onto the board for two. Followed up with another two, and that's a clean retake. They get spiked down. That's a small win for them.
That smoke from Paris you made a lot of difference. Play around this crippled back. Spike was fine.
All right. Now that isn't a Flames logo, but it is in fact Roman Toto Dad's team picking up the first win in round one. So, I have here we go. I'll pull up the notes for. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about wrestling piano, not because of the very insane moment he had in the final 3 minutes overtime, but he has played in the 14 maps of the tournament. Guess how many? Guess how many? Have I told you this already?
No.
All right, in 14 maps, how many different agents do you think wrestling piano has played?
4?
4?
Yeah.
Higher.
7.
Higher.
Wait, he played complete map.
He played 9 different agents in 14 maps, 5 of which being 5 unique agents in the last 5 maps. That's the semifinals and the grand finals. He played a unique agent every single time. This guy can play everything. And so, no matter what is on that like HUD, I will always believe it if it says wrestling piano. He could be playing, I don't know, man, what's a terrible agent? He could be playing Rainer, and I'll believe it. Right?
Just put him on a knee again.
Exactly. All that matters is they've got a gun in their hands. So, we are defending this post line. Kingsley actually in a really good spot. That's a really good spray.
There we
go. Thrifty denying the conversion. And that's a row Toto round when it says down there, but it's in fact Kingsway W. The Thrifty.
putting on the numbers over there.
Phoenix is the agent.
And he has just
He's also round 3.
Round 3.
No way. All right. Kingsway. Ride the confidence, ride the high, ride the underdog story. That's the. You just got to shake off the jitters, right? You've got to give these guys respect. And they are. They're not forcing up. They're not trying to match them up. They're going, all right, props to you guys. You can have the guns. We'll go with the ego. We'll see if we can get a 50 on the line. Trying to push up. Yeah, I think that was a running back. I saw animation at least 4 times as he's trying to get even more on the scoreboard, running all through. And the second side looks free. They're all in it. They couldn't find any information, but they're on. They're there. That was so quick, so snappy. They've only lost 1 for their troubles. Actually, Wrestling Piano was traded out with the 4v4 in the end. They've only got pistols, but I mean, that's the joy of Shaker. At least you've got a headhunter. All right, taking corner stat, Pat the stats. And Pat that XQ is down. There we go, Kingsway up 2-1. And that looks like a Rhino Toto logo, but I can assure you that is a Kingsway logo. You just see everything, you imagine. Oh my God. The
We get an
operator.
operator on scene.
All right, cool. We're back. Pivotal round 4. This is our block of 4. The fourth one sometimes makes
If
a
you get this
difference.
done, and we are in good economy.
Yeah,
let's just
Shadow
see.
Striker wants to do something with his operator, and it needs to come to fruition, and it needs to come now. Otherwise, it might be to go to the way, and it says, please. Oh my gosh, that's a flurry. There we go. Finally, have the concrete defense. That's a running Toto win. So, yeah, I'm seeing a couple of people. I'm sure that we'll just see. All right, so Langa Toto, settle the score 2-2. We go with an aggressive C push. No, sorry, A push. And
The defense is answered in their style.
exactly.
It's so fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
Best so far. I remember most of that happens during the death animation of one player, right?
Yeah.
One player dies, we don't see anything else, but we see that everyone else dies on this arm.
We get to see the operator on C side.
We've got smokes, they've got blinds. They say, all right, if it's not in the first 5 seconds, it's not a C push. We're going to go and abandon it. But look, the sidelines. So, Shadow Striker has spotted time, and vice versa as well. So they know that someone's there. In fact, a shot was missed. A shot was fired. You can see that as he's reloading. So now we're looking at this garage. We're going to see if we can actually catch this off guard. Another shot has been fired like Hunt Against Cannon. But unfortunately, unlike the Hunt Against Cannon, there is no kill to be had. All right.
Alex, that's the first bag on.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Find the third time's the charm. Shot by the Phoenix. This garage is held. This is the mechanics. And he's fixing up all the cards, fixing up all of the kills as well, putting holy buns in a 1v4. And I mean, we're looking at a Vegas card at this point. The teleport is just one in. All right.
Trying to get the crickets back in the second round.
Yeah. Toto pull up the lead. Look at Mizuki. Mizuki is one away from that ultimate hunter. But other than that, we've got 3 ultimates on the side of our attacks. Plus that Phoenix if we get a kill, an ult and a I don't know. That's fun, right? Not unheard of, but it would probably be 7 for this one. However, Econ, terrible. It is. So, it is definitely momentum for. Yeah, that's this is their comfort zone.
The defense team just crippled them a long way, taking that all information so that his team can stand either B or A.
With the operator as well. So we've got the aggressive angle for the C rotate. We've got information on both sides, one with the dart and one with the dash. Saying, hey, not there. So I like this with Shadow Striker. We're swapping things up. We're not just being static. We have, looks like we've got that Fnatic time coming out. It's dropping down to a minute. It's dropped. Yes, we're hoping to catch. I'm liking this. I'm liking this with Kingsway. We're trying to catch someone out of position. Punish any over-aggression. But we stay disciplined. Like with that statement. Here we go. Last 45 seconds. And great knives coming out. Inhale. Oh my gosh! Oh, they're doing so bad. We couldn't find the shot. We're trying to fix someone else. Oh, that's not a good TP. And looks like the pressure's getting to them.
It's a decent round because of the 2 goals of them. And it is a good economy.
Yeah.
It's a matter of fact.
All right, so it's not all lost. We've got a spike down. Yeah, we can go over a couple of things. So it's not awful. Psycho only had light armor, now 4 gives the 4-5. Yeah. So we've got the buy round. This is a big momentum split for the side of Kingsway. This is a round they definitely want to win, and they have all the tools for it. They have 4 ultimates and 2 off of the Phoenix one. On the defense,
it's always one of the
they're more all the same as well. They've got everything you kind of need because Chamber doesn't really need an ultimate, but he's already got the operator. Water Force is not much of an upgrade.
This is the impression I get in the chamber, trying to set it on the creepy.
Like this aggression, it looks like those sidelines are about to cross paths. With that on the minimap, 4 and 9. Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
This
is first play.
Not expecting the aggression. Holy Bucks on to 4 first. Brings it to a 45. The snap back means that the rotate is quick. It's quick and easy. We need to start pushing now. We're looking at this B side as our target. The drone's been sent out and they've been spotted. The plan has been foiled. They're trying to push through the defense. No, they're actually saying discipline. They're giving the respect over to Kingsway. They're saying we will play to discipline. We will play to make sure we do not make a mistake because this is the best of one. One thing swinging away. One thing they want to swing their way is Kingsway. Just spraying through. Our shots just aren't connecting. It looks like we're putting a cursor on the body of the angel. Not connected. Here we go. But it's a solid defense coming out from Shadow
We're left
Striker.
in a 1v5 situation.
Yeah, 1v5 situation. This is Umbreon, baby. This is one. As we get the second, we go. We're snapping that. Veteran. This is a young kid. This is a young gun. We're going to say the name Umbreon probably for 5 years straight. Absolutely. If I don't want anything more to happen than a 1v5 touch here today. But they know where he is, and they're just going to pick on through. But like, look at this guy. So he's probably going to be like, if there's ever a franchise player in New Zealand high school esports, I don't know how long we'll be doing Valorant for. Me personally, I love League of Legends. I'd love to play League of Legends. But Valorant, I mean, it's so fun. It's so good. It's hard not to love it. And what are we pointing out at Shadow Striker?
Yeah, why did you point out Shadow Striker? He's just taking the aggressive spot on the C-long and trying to get the first look at all the information so that his team can stack either A or B.
So Shadow Striker is kind of showing us. I was talking. We were saying that Chamber is either regarded highly or like not worth it at all. And Shadow Striker is kind of showing us why Chamber is a very important agent in terms of the niche that he builds. He will get the best angle possible. He's got the snap back
first play and the snap back.
Yeah. So he can take these aggressive angles, hold these anchor defenses, and with the util of having that little prototype, I'm going to do it at some point.
We are back like one. Yeah. Time is whatever from the ultimate point. Let's see. We can grab it and make a difference here.
All right.
We're going to see a light buy from time.
Yeah. So the half light's shaky. They're not wanting to release up any momentum, and they're actually wanting to attack the C block. Is that self?
Oh, gets it double. Rest in piano.
Yeah, given the operator.
We have 3 operators on the defense.
That is. I mean, when you econ, it's this big, it's moving this big. How are they going to be punished with this though? Because if they are, dropping in, we've got Odin, we've got operators. We don't have anything to fall back on. We find ourselves being really punished for our greed.
Gets one.
Got the straight Odin. This is bad scene, not Odin. In a 1v3 situation, unfortunately, where they get good stuff coming out from Kingsway. We're still able to take a couple of shots off. Right, but yeah, look at that. Max econ for Shadow Striker.
You what inside operator. Like, you need to point out they had 3 operators in this last round. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So during our online tournament segment of this, we had best of 2s. Yeah. And the best of 2s were good because both. You get about pick both sides, and it kind of gives you this Swiss bracket sample size.
We see a fast view from that.
Right, yeah, so I'm going to be talking, but we're just going straight through. Yeah, spraying through. We're going to be taking the runner back, set home base. Curveball's been thrown out. We're spraying through, but the spray back is lucky. I'm not sure if that was blind or not, but Holy Fudge is able to redeem some of his mistakes. Get onto the board quite quickly. Yeah, we'll see the gun poke out. And unfortunately, the rest of Diana has shown up today. Burks.
Let's see the opening.
It doesn't connect. Shadow Striker gets in a lot of space. The collateral was there, but it looks like give it to rest of the penalty.
Because the damage over there.
He seems to think the lucky stars getting these collaterals, but I swear every time we look at Shadow Strikers, first it looks like they are on the player model, but the bullets don't land. Maybe it's they're strafing a bit too soon. Unreal falls to this right now. It's traded back. Unfortunately, not traded back. threatened elsewhere. It's a 3v3, you're right. We've got the defense, we can keep the spike. Tap, ultimate 100% out.
So we do
2v2.
lots of us left in 1v1.
Left in 1v1, this is dangerous. Alright,
Time.
there's no time. There's no time. What we're going to see. Last second.
Shot.
We need to do
That is
this.
you.
No!
0.54.
0.054. Okay. That sucks. We need to keep our cool. We need to keep our mental.
And now we see two operators again on the defense.
I was talking to this team earlier, Kingsway. They said they're excited. They're also nervous, right?
That takes you on 15 and 2.
15 and 2, yeah, absolutely. Right place, right time, it seems. And I was looking at Kingsway's best of twos, right? What we'll talk about is that they will do really well in one of the maps, and then the other one just looks like a clean sweep. So I'm really hoping that this team can keep its cool, especially on a big threatened stage like this, right? That team is showing them the respect of the good team that they are, and playing with so much discipline, and it's coming down to the wire in some of these rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Simpiano lands two shots.
But yeah, this is the pedigree. This is what we are looking at. This is what a champion team is capable of. This is one of the things you're going to have to take down if you're wanting to lift that trophy. Kingsway can make some dents into the bracket. Maybe knock out a team that's lucky a couple times in a row, but at the moment they need to come back from a mental deficit. They won pretty much the round last seconds. So there we go. This is what we're talking about. Time. The timing, playing sensible, playing cool. Now I'm going to get the down. And there's the Odin. Saiho picking up 3 with an Odin with a really obscure angle. I'm not sure, I wouldn't expect that from Hardy Hole. And I think that's something that fans teams are really good at, is how diverse some of the rounds are. I mean, you could put their map positions, if you like overlay all the mini maps every time they play, every round they play, you'll see that no one's really in the same spot twice. You see Shadow Strikers in different positions each time, so they don't know where to check. If you could be in any corner, you can check. You have to check all the points, right? And so that's the really playing in the shadows.
Oh, that's the first play. Shadow Strike
Timing
against.
is there.
And second round, Simpiano.
Haven with operators. These sidelines are just impossible to push through, especially with the util that Kingsway has available.
Timing.
Nothing like close smokes that drop down.
On this compass, seems like aware about it, like someone may stream. Just.
Here we go. The discipline paying off. Time unable to get the plate to the headshot. The players goes up, making sure they help to push through for the trade. Buying some time for the rotate. Said, hey, last 2 people were coming down to around here. Now, it's a 9-2. Kingsway. I mean, I could eat my words here. It could bring us to a 9-3. And that's a great spot to be in if you're the 3. Because that spells superstition. You might be superposition, but even superposition doesn't want to be a 9-3. Right?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, this is just trying to save the gun, save the eco. Great macro idea. I mean, pay off. Peeking out our nose. We showed our sneaker a little bit. Shoulder peek was spotted. Updraft and a dash. Going for more. Trying to take down Umbreon. Once again in a 1v5. Yeah, I believe. By him, I meant homeless kung fu. Yep. That's what I meant.
You might see a nice one.
I see a 9-3 now.
And this you get to see a press, 90 press.
9-3 press. It's not looking good for Kingsway. The odds are stacked against it. And look at the econ, looking at the old points, or looking at the score itself.
You never know, it's valid.
Yeah, it's valid. Exactly. It might not look like
you have 3
we're saying the expectation is that this happens, but they perform well with expectations.
3 offers on the defense.
Oh wow, the damage is good.
Damage.
Holy Buds is on nothing. They got no real heal, so that is permanent damage for Simeona. Sit back. And there we go. Yeah, Dadix is just absolutely fragging up the storm. We're going forward, we've got the runner back. We know where one is, actually two, because that's where the crossfire came from. So we know we can push up into Garage, and that's what they're looking to do. Hunting down Saiho with the Odin. Looking for a bit more. So we're looking to really cement this half. I mean, defense, it's really good to get as much as you can on the defense as well. Because in the onus the pressure is on you and the attack to make the plays and make the moves. Right? I think I'd rather want to start with the defense. So if they get one in here, they're in a pretty good spot. The smoke wasn't quite there. Oh my gosh, that should work, Holy Buns. You smoke it, so you don't have to peek it, but then you smoke it and then peek it, and then you win. Interesting. All right, 1v5 is 10 health. It's been revealed as well. Yeah, got to get the spike down in 20 seconds. There it is. It's a 10 and 2 half. But in our hearts, it's 9-3. I'm giving one of that rounds of the 0.5 second spike to use.
Alex is farming 16 and 2. This is only slowly.
You love KDS, don't you?
Yeah, I love KDS. Look at this number, 16 and 2.
As a certified bottom fragger and anchor of the team, KDAs mean nothing. KDAs mean nothing. Actually, they mean a little bit, but like only when I'm on the top of it.
Oh.
Yeah. They're only relevant when they're important.
Let's see. If you get the splissers on the defense, we might see a bit of comeback and might take the runs.
Yeah, Haven isn't a terrible map for towards Kingsway. They went 13 and 11 against, excuse me, Rangatoads on Odin, right, on this map. So,
Is it fast speed?
yeah, very fast speed here, pick the pistols as well. 1-for-1 so far, the reload, can't quite line it up, so aggression's rewarded, Homeless coming through. It's kind of synonymous with aggression, it seems. Within the name, within that playstyle, but now the aggression's going to come down to a 1v2 as we have to defend the spike, time, and Unreal. Versus Hunters coming through. We hear the curveball, we know it if we keep, we can peek it. The curveball comes out, we turn it from the line, be able to trade it out.
Time.
It's there. And there we go. Pistol round goes the way of Kingsway.
And if you get the conversion in the third round.
Conversion, and then we get the next 4 rounds. And then we're like pretty much even. Right. What do you think about Veto as a team?
It's a pretty good sentinel, but we haven't seen much in the tournament, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing one of our players, I think, really, Mizuki. I mean, again, this was a week ago when I did my research. Was really rocking the Veto. So, maybe it's not quite that prominent on Haven. Really hard to, because there's so many availabilities in terms of where.
Shadow Shackle last shot and fix it, second set.
Yeah, because there's so many different places to hold. There's not much to interfere. There's chosen spots. Whereas if you look at Jack Bowman, you can take these aggressive angles and take the. Yeah, I think there's less to intercept, which is why we don't see the Veto. I think very interesting design, very interesting team. We're looking at this sign here.
Slow hit.
Yeah, slow and methodical. We want to get this conversion. And remember last time it was Kingsway that denied the conversion of the thrifty round. We're going to try to make sure that the fate doesn't have to the other side to us. We're wanting to make sure they can get the conversion. Against the last half. They can pull it back here, it's a big deal. 1-for-1, go down. A lot of red on the kill feed, leaving Unreal in a 1v3 situation. Can't do 1v5, but can he do 1v3? He's got the series. Once again, this might be a thrifty win. Conversion might be denied both times by the defense. It starts with step forward. They look at the minimap that set up kind of a line of fire. They know where he is. So you want to kind of set up that triangle for the post lines. Kind of just waiting them out. It's a bit too timid, too shy to make the big play. Makes some noise. I was hoping some of the up down, but just discipline is the name of the game for the side of Madison. They are by the books. They're not making any exceptions. Yes, there's a tasty thing behind the corners, but we are here for the spike. We're here for the win, right? Cool, calm, disciplined gameplay from Madison. They've got versatility and they've got just really good fundamentals.
Yeah.
Macro fundamentals, what would you? Sorry, fundamentals was a key word we would use last year with Nikhil. So what would you define as key macro fundamentals for a Valorant team this caliber?
I'll say the trades are very important. Like as Ramita in this round, like they just very good, get all the trades over there. That's what they want the pistols. Second pistols, and they kind of there.
Yeah. So the playbook, as we're making sure that everything in the playbook is going. Is that what you mean?
And then the trades between the players when someone kills you and your friend kills you. Trading each other.
Trades. Oh my god, man!
Sorry.
I'm between diff headphones and just an idiot. So yeah, trades. I was like, what do you mean trades? No, trades. Yeah. So they. This is something we saw really well last night. We've got to play it with like. Is that we're putting ourselves in an advantage position where we can get these 2v1 like skirmishes, so that way we always have something. Yeah, that is something I want to look at as well. Like, that team have a very high KSAT stat, which is kill, assist, survive, or trade, right? And so which means is whenever you're in the action, if you are in the action, you are doing something with it. You're not just dying, nothing. So yeah, I mean Kingsway. I think I have to commend them. It's every kind of bounce back mental fortitude. It's just they are here for it. They're hungry for it. Like I told you, that's thing. They're just playing pure disciplined Valorant. That's hard to punch through. All right, we're looking at this latency hit. Side there's everything already rotated off a bit too early. Ollied out of the garage. Look at that. Impressive piano. Here we go, our third map and our third ace.
We're getting to see.
Yeah, everyone's popping off.
Everyone has popped and getting an ace in each map.
In each map, yeah. Some more impressive than others. I will say, I think what was Zeely playing Neon with the ace. It was on an anti-eco.
Yeah.
I think it was like a bulldog or something like that. I mean, an ace is still an ace. You've got to give it. But I mean, when you pad stats on anti-ecos, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think on anti-ecos, you should be looking to make sure you spread the love, spread the off charges, right?
Yeah. And you want the aces.
Yeah, you want the aces. Yeah. Why am I surprised when your name is Ace? You wanting to see the aces? Me, I'm wanting to see. I don't know what the equivalent squeezing is. Squeezing the life force out as the map points Kingsway. Bring things into the lower bracket. Maybe this light under their fire might start the comeback of a century. Starting to spray through the smoke. We're trying to line it up, but there we go.
Seconds.
Oh my gosh, it's just a back-to-back ace. This time was nice. No, not quite. Oh, the heck was that one there? Oh, the ace is stolen away from. We get another one. And it's denied. It's not
But 1v3.
Okay, 1v3. We've got the first one down. Being in position. We're trying to enter with a knife.
Oh,
disrespect.
Oh,
disrespect.
What do you want?
Oh my god. All right.
Almost.
Add me on that. Man, a heart attack almost. That's Rangato's and Dad's team winning out in game number 3 of today. In very disciplined fashion, I might say. All right, as we set up for game number 4.